There we go. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry about yesterday. I was literally driving crooked when we went to dinner, and I'm like, you know what? I need to not today. I need to not whatnot today. I am much better. I slept like 10, 12 hours, and I'm better. I needed sleep. So, moral of the story, I'm doing less trains. Do less trains. I'm doing less trains next month. So, oh, what did I do with the little thing? Okay, so I have. Does everyone? Oh, does everybody have their kit? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Lovette, for understanding. Thank you, Jesse. Um, I was exhausted. I have never been driving where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm surprised the cop has not picked me up, pulled me over because I was swerving like big time. I was so tired. So I moved the show, sat on the chair, and immediately crashed out. Woke up around 10, went up to bed, and I didn't wake up again until like 6, 7 o'clock this morning. So I was tired. I was so tired. But we're gonna make the little journal today and hope you like it. There's gonna be some. I didn't completely decorate it yet. So the one I do today, we are on YouTube. So hi, I think we are on YouTube. I hope we're on YouTube. It's not saying we are, but we're supposed to be. Oh, good. I have the chat stuff up there. Good. Or it was like that's what I was thinking. Oh, well, but do you want it for you or for the chat? It says it was an old one. Um, Allie, there are 3 left. So I'm going to show it and then I'm going to auction them off for you. Got it. Okay. Um, Let me actually edit that so because it's very confusing because there's no more bloops. I didn't put the gift to chat in. That was the thing I was going to do before I got on here and just realized I did not do the gift to chat. Um, oh, how weird. None of my buy it now cat in here either. Well, that's not good. I don't know what I pushed it all. I put everything for my. Oh no, there's 91 products, but it's not letting me scroll through any of them. Okay. Okay, we're good. Um. Yeah, I know. I need to wait. There was a bunch of stuff that I saw today. It was so cute, and I broke down and got a couple doilies, but that's all I did. No, I have not yet. Boba Fett. I literally crashed out yesterday, so lost a whole day, and so tonight's going to be kind of short. Well, no more than a couple hours. And then I've got to finish all the shipping and get that out to you, the Facebook stuff, everything else tonight. So, um, thanks for understanding. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. My body told me, and that's exactly what happens. Lovette, when I run too much, I either get sick. I usually get sick. So thank goodness I just got super tired that I realized I needed to rest. Um, aw. Yeah, you got to do what you have to do. You can't if you can't, then you can't. There's always another day. So, um, hey there. You're welcome, Julie. Hi, Julie. How are you? So, this is in the kit, and I'll show the kits. And um, aw, Rebecca, you're too sweet. That makes our heart feel good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, we're gonna craft tonight. There's stuff in the bins. I'm backlogged on guest. You guys are amazing with the guest checks. I have to finish sorting all. I've got like a huge stack of guest checks staring at me that I have to put in envelopes. I've got the kids helping me, so um, Hey, Booney, welcome in. So I'm the Gathered Crafter, and I usually do live demos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. Last night I was not feeling well, so I moved our Monday show over to Tuesday because we have been we bought these kits about 2-3 weeks ago, and we're going to actually make a journal with them. And this is the journal. I'll show you it, and you guys can vary it up. I made a base journal, and you can vary it up. So we wanted to make a little mini journal. This is part of the kit. It's a little tin, and the little journal barely fits. And I put, that's why I started, if you noticed in the show notes, um, I put, you can either make it an accordion or you can bind it so it opens like this. But I thought it might be fun to keep it an accordion so you have the back to journal on and the front to decorate. So, and then I put, yes, I should be on YouTube. It's not giving me this. Oh, it is. Yeah, on my laptop it says we're live on YouTube. So this is being recorded. Hi, YouTube. So if you want to come over and YouTube, if you want to come over, use the QR code because there's things to shop and do on this side, and you can, and I'll be focused on the chat and whatnot. So come on over. Um, Molly, I honestly crashed yesterday and I haven't looked at anything. We still have packages outside the door that we haven't picked up from yesterday. I just noticed right now. So I'm sorry, sweetie. It's I I was so tired. I was really, really drained yesterday. I literally lost a whole day, I feel like. So it might be outside. It might be in my stack. I just have the kids bring the stuff in and I haven't even looked at it all yet. I'm so sorry. Um, but hopefully after today I'll get a little more caught up. So did so this is the two holes other than you understand. So this is it. Of course, I added the trim. I was actually thinking about pulling some colored pencils or something over because I think I want to color some of the little botanicals pictures in here and put them in. So I'll show how to make the book and then we can all start decorating. And as you decorate, you can put your pictures in and we can share them. So, and I'll keep decorating. But I'll show the kit. I'm going to start from scratch. And I actually ended up using everything from the only thing that wasn't from the book or the kit was the ribbon. Even my cardstock came from in here. So, or my chipboard. So this is my other demo one. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. So I'll show you what is in the kit, and I do have 3 available. Um, Allie, did you get the B one? How to turn this? Oh, you didn't get either. Okay. So, oh, I even used this. So you're gonna want this part because this is decorating on the back. Hey, Helen. Hey, Oma. Debbie, welcome in. Jennifer, welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty enough that you can use, and I just used it as my back cover. So I used it as the back cover, and then I used washi tape on the front cover. And I actually need to keep this out. And then we're worried. I know we wanted to use the tabs, so the tabs can be used. They have to be trimmed down a little bit, but they can be used. It fits just perfectly with some trim on the sides, and then it has enough leeway for some tabs at the top. So, I can get more B kits. I'm pretty sure. I wasn't do you mean the other versions of the other 2 that I found from some other seller or actual the kits? Oh, this one had double paper in it. So the guys should have more bee kits. So if anybody wants more bee kits, I'm pretty sure I can get more. Okay. Yep. I would if um is there anyone else that wants? I just don't know how many to get. Hey, Marlene. Sorry, I haven't been able to message you back, Marlene. I've just been super tired, and I totally took a day off yesterday. Um, I know my double paper. Um, okay, I'll go ahead and get the 20 he has left then, if he still has 20 left. I'll check with him and make sure he has some. Oh no, yes, I don't know how everyone's came in because again, I didn't see anything on the inside. I just hoped and prayed it was exactly what I showed you. Um, when we started. So this is what's in it. So you get this card. We do use this card tonight. You get this little post-it postal book with all this different cute postage paper in it. You get, isn't the tin cute, honey? You get the tin, which is what inspired us to want to make a mini journal for it. And so it's a nice little tin. Oh, I guess I already showed that. You get my this is all squished. You get these round stickum journal tags. Let's see. Some of them are a little tousled. This one's a little damaged. But you get, look at all of these. They're all stickers, journal tags. So you get red, blue, and green. Isn't it cute, Marlene? Yours didn't have the postal book in it? This one? Okay. Hmm. And it was all taped up? Okay, I'll keep, this is my extra. I'll keep this one. And hopefully no one else, or else I don't know what I'm going to do. um, oh, yes. These are $10. I only have 3 of the floral, but if more people want some, I can check with the seller to see if he has more. The source. So yeah, we these were really popular. We sold like 70 of each style, about a little less than 70 of each style, like a month and a half ago. So I have 3 on hand right now for the floral one. And this is what we're going to use today. Okay. Um, Washi tape. So it's rose washi tape. Like I said, I do have 3 now. Then here's some different botanical prints. Whoops. And there's some on cream colored paper, and then the rest, then some on vellum in that. And then you get some journal tags, and there's 3 different prints in here. Get all the, oh, that's different. There's more than 3 in here. 3 different prints. I didn't realize that. You get journal tags. You get, Gomera, how about yours? I know you were wondering if you had everything in yours. And you get a rubber stamp. This one is like a floral postage stamp. And you can use these tonight. Oh, I don't have a, well, I guess I could use my Misty. And then the other stamp is this floral. And then, oh, this one has two. Well, too bad I didn't have two extra postage things. You get one sticker. There was usually only one sticker sheet in it. And then you get, we're going to be using this. This is our paper tonight. So this is the paper ephemera. So I hope everybody has this. Okay. I know he has I know he had like 100 of the rose ones. So I would think since it's only been a couple weeks since I talked to him, he hasn't sold out yet because he's had them for a long time. So I'm pretty sure I can get more. I'm just trying to decide what do I do with the 3 that I have now. Do I wait? I'm just trying to think of the fairest way. Then there's sticky notes. I'm not opening that. Sticky notes. And then there is some scrapbook paper. You don't? Well, that's not good. Okay, well, good thing I have two. So, sticker. You don't have the, or the strip of paper? The paper strips you don't have? Or the scrapbook paper? This one or the rectangle? I hope you have the rectangle ones because that's what the whole book is based on tonight. Helen, yours is in the bins. When you're ready to order it. If you saw it initially and we're on a wait list. Oh man, those are the ones. Well, you could use this, I guess. You could use it and cut it into strips. Yeah, they look like they're. Oh, they must be 3-inch. Yes, it's going to be on YouTube. Okay, and then the sticker sheets was the last thing in here. The good thing I opened one that had duplicates with it. And this has like 1/2-inch strips. It's like washi tape, and it has 1/2-inch strips, about an inch and a inch and a half strips, and then rectangles of these patterns. So that is the set. And that's all I remember being in the set. So this one looks like it has everything in it. Tonight for the base of the book, we're going to need this. And you actually do need the back. You can use cardstock, but I just use the back of this and cut it in half of the postal book. And this is my cover. So you can do that, or if you brought chipboard. Yeah, okay. That's good, Pomera. So that's it. But I'm not going to rip that one because that's missing too much. And hopefully no one else is missing anything. I don't know. I'll tell him and see. Maybe he'll give me an extra box. Oh, I know I started early today on you, didn't I, Rebecca? I downed a beef and cheddar hot dog and then came in. So the dimensions are kind of wonky. So you're going to need, for the covers, you need 2 rectangles that are 1 7/8 by 2 5/8. And the strips need to be cut down to 2 5/8 inches. So 6 by 2 5/8 inch. So where's my dark pen? Where's my whimsy pen? So you need this times 2, and this times 9. 6 by 2 5/8. So this is what you're gonna need. You need 2 chipboard. Or if you don't have chipboard, you can glue 2 pieces of stuck together and it'll thicken up. If that's your cover. My screen looks dirty again. Looks fuzzy. Let's see if I can do this. Clean it. There, that's better. Okay. So you need 2 pieces of chipboard, 1 7/8 by 2 5/8, and then you're gonna cut. Well, the rectangles is what I'm using. Oh wait, the rectangles is used not wait. Lovette said she's missing the rectangles. Okay, the rectangles. You have to use nine of them because there's 3 different patterns. So I did 3 of each pattern, and I cut them down to 2 5/8. You have to. They're like 2 and they're a little bit long. They're just like 2.5. Yeah, no, they're 2 3/4. They're just a little teeny too big to fit the tin. So I cut off 1/8 of an inch. So it's 2 5/8. Don't worry, Lovette. I'll take care of you. This one had doubles in it. I'm just gonna remember the rectangles too. Now what did I do with the extras? Oh, there. Okay. I put plus rectangle strips. Plus. Okay. Hopefully, it was only one that was like that, because I can fix that easily. If it's more than, I don't know what I'm gonna have to go back to the source. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to do. We need to cut down all of our stuff. Actually, if you use the back of it, I just cut it in half. Just cut it in half, and you're done. So you might have to cut down one. So let's see, 2. Yeah, so 2. It's already like 1. You might have to trim it a little bit. I can't remember if I trimmed it because I ended up. This was my original one, and this is the cover cut in half, and you are going to have to cut it down just a little bit, little smidge, because if when you put, it'll fit perfectly, but it with trim it's not going to fit. So I had to cut it down. See, this is the cover cut in half, and see it's snug, so you'll have to mess with it a little bit to get it out. So, and isn't that cool? Your ideas, everybody's ideas on here. So I just figured out the measurements for you. So that's why I cut it down a little bit. So yes, you will have to trim it down like 1/8 of an inch. Now where's my actual one? Now I lost the finished one. Oh, because this is not the right tin. So yeah, if you cut it down a little bit, it's gonna fit and pop right out. So I would cut it down. Just make sure. Let's see, I don't know where to put this where you can see it. Can you see it there? If I leave it up here, can you see that? No, you can't. Can you? I can't tell on my screen. You can see it? Okay. Okay. Now what did I do with the one? Okay. I got to keep it out so I can see it. So, and then once we get this accordion part, it's up to you if you want. I think I might want to glue some and make them some into pockets. But you can leave it. You can glue it so it just opens like this. Or you can. I think I'm going to leave it mostly open though, so that I can journal on one side and then decorate on the other. Oh, cool! That's a good idea, Molly. Okay, so Move these out of the way. That is a really good idea. Okay. We're going to use washi tape. You're going to need the little card inside. You're going to need the botanical stickers. You okay over there, bud? And you're going to need a couple of the tabs and the back of your paper, unless you use chipboard. Okay. And if you have a scoreboard, it's going to come in handy for the paper. So first, I'm going to trim down my paper, and I guess cut my. What did I have? I did keep some. So my second thing was just an envelope box again. I'm just gonna get these tabs off of it so I can trim it down. Oh my gosh! How cool! You're gonna have a grandbaby birthday present. Very cool. It is just paper for the pages. This one is single-sided, but if you have double-sided, you can do that too. So you're just going to want strips of, well, shucks. If you have like a 12 by 12, you don't even have to glue as many together. So they just need to be, see, I use 9 of them. So 9 times 6, you need 54 inches long. And then 1 7/8 inches wide is what we're going to score it at. Well, I'm sorry, Helen. You're going to need 54 inches length of paper, whether it comes from a 12 by 12 or a 6 by 6. So you're going to need that. And then the width of it should be, oh, now I'm losing it. Why is that not right? 2 5/8. Yes, 2 5/8. So 2 5/8 wide. I need enough for 54 inches across. Hey, Raid! Who raided us? Oh, I need to tag Katie because I don't think she gets notified. And I thought, hey, Shiloh, I saw Shiloh. Andrea, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Let's have another giveaway. Or let's have a giveaway. I don't even think I did a giveaway yet, did I? We're creating a little book today that fits in this cute little tin. We bought the kits earlier. We got this cute little kit we're making today. Oh, hi, Katie. Thanks for the shares, everybody. So this is what we're making today. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much, Andrea. If you're not following Andrea, please go and follow and bookmark all her shows. She has amazing scrapbook stuff. She's got a lot of cool things out. I know she got some huge palettes recently, and so I'm sure everything is looking wonderful. I didn't get a chance to go. I saw she was on, and I was prepping, and I didn't get to pop in yet. Do you have a good show? Yeah, Katie. Yeah. So right now, let's do a giveaway in honor of the raid. We're going to do a choice of a guest check. I'm just going to pull a few of them down, and you get to choose from the stack that comes out of my hand. Aw, you do, Katie. So we'll You'll get a choice of one of these. So let's go ahead and start the giveaway. And thank you again, Andrea. Make sure you are following and bookmarking all her shows. So you'll get a choice of one of these guest checks. And I have tons more. There's some in my bins, and new ones coming. So make sure you're in. And again, thanks so much, Andrea. All right. So if you've got your kit, this is what we're doing. If you don't have a kit, you need some scrapbook paper, some chipboard. I'm just using an envelope box. That's and some trim, and then standard supplies. Yes, I think you did. Yep, you could use an Altoids tin. That's actually a good idea. I have a bunch of Altoids tins that I got from Melinda's Creations. I'm gonna make little books in them. I was trying to think of what I was gonna do with them. That's a good idea. Yep. Or you can use a little box, or I mean, if you don't have a tin, you can use whatever. But you can still make the I'm trying to think. You can still make the little book. Yes, you can make a tiny box. So I'm going to cut my my covers right now, just so I get this out of the way, and I'm going to trim all my papers. So I need 2 covers that are 1 7/8 inches wide and 2 5/8 inches long. So I want my straight edge side. Oh, I should have made another straight edge over here. I'm just straightening up my edges, so I'm making sure I get a good cut. So I'm going to do 2 5/8 here. That looks about right. And then I'm going to do my 1, if it lets me. I'm working out of a little literal box or the camera. Oh, I didn't see what was going on. And 1 7/8. Make sure. Yep, that's right. Oh, that's a little tiny. Hold on. Let me measure this again. Where is my ruler? It is not coming out right. Let's see. 1. No, it's 2. Okay. It's 2 by 2.5. So don't do this one. I know at some point it should be 2 by 2.5, I guess. I know I started at 2.5 and I trimmed it down, but one of them, maybe it's the back one. But you're good at 2 by 2.5 at first, and then you might have to trim it. So let's do that. We're gonna do 2 by 2.5 for the chipboard. We can always trim it down. Thank you, Debbie. So 2 by 2.5. I'm just gonna put it on new paper. 2 by 2.5 for the covers. And we do. Oh, that doesn't even show. Let me get. Oh, I don't have a Sharpie anywhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is overkill Sharpie, but it's a fun little journal, and it works up pretty fast after you get going. So we'll do it at 2 by 2.5. I must be thinking about the pages. So we're doing the cover at 2 by 2.5 right now. So we got, the winner. Who's going to be the winner? Deanna Mill. You get a guest check. So I'll go ahead and stop and do that right now. Yep, we're going to do the whole book. We're doing the whole little book. So we're starting at the very beginning right now. I know this is a very tiny little journal. So let me move my cutting board so I can lay these down so Deanna can choose her stuff. Okay, so we have the lemons, the farm sign, the cows, and the farm animals peeking out. The farm one? The farm sign or the animals? This one? All right. That's coming to you. Thanks so much for coming in. And congratulations. Hey, everyone. Aren't the peeking animals funny? I thought they were cute. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I have to do something with that. Katie is. All right. Got that. Okay. So 2 by 2.5. I don't have a garbage by me, which really stinks. Okay. 2 by 2.5. So I've got 2.5. I'm going to go 2. I think I wrote that down because we score at 1 7/8. I guess the cover, I know I trimmed down the cover at the very end a little bit, but it was kind of like I had to play with it to get the right size. And so now on the paper strips, I'm going to get 3 of each design. There's 3 designs in there, so I'm getting 3 roses. And there's 3 snowflake ones with a little postal thing on it. Oh, took too many of those out. 3 of those. Thank you. Yeah, it's all part of this kit. What I can do is take names down for a wait list, and I can order some. I have 3 available now, but I can get more. So I'm just trying to decide if we just wait or auction the other 3. I don't know exactly what to do right now. Okay, and then I was being picky, and I was looking at the edge that had less activity or less imagery, and that's the side I was cutting. So like this one has less over here, so I'm going to cut that side. I just looked at them to see which side I'd rather have trimmed down, and then I'm trimming them down to. Make sure I'm doing this right. 1 7/8. Yep, 1 7/8. And then that doesn't look right. I don't know why I have where I got 1 7/8 from. Don't trim it to 1 7/8. I don't think it's trimmed at 1 7/8. It's 1. Where is my regular ruler? Let me just use this one. It's down to 2 inches. I don't know where. I guess it's just the scoring. So 2 inches again. This is, if I'm not more confusing, I'm sorry, guys. That's not right either. Hold on. It still should be 2 and. I can't believe this is being as difficult as it. And like it all worked out. I put the numbers down and now they're not working out. Okay, so this matches the book. This is wrong again. It's 2, and that's what I get for doing this while I'm tired. 2 7/8. right? No, 4. Yeah, because 2.5 is here. Another quarter, another eighth. So 2 and 7/8. 2 and 5/8. Oh my gosh, I cannot math today to save my life. 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. If this isn't more confusing, I am so sorry, everybody. I had this down and I thought I wrote down the right measurements and I did not write the right measurements. Good thing I did a prototype beforehand. So your chipboard needs to be 2 and 5/8. 2 and 5/8. Your chipboard. Yes. I think if you cut it down to 2.5, it's going to give you a little bit more room at the top. So if you want it 2.5, you can. You'll be able to stick your tabs out a little bit more. So if you already cut 2.5, I don't think it's a big a deal. It's 1/8 of an inch. I don't think it's going to be a big. It's just the height of it. So if you want to keep it at 2.5, keep it at 2.5. I just did it. It's actually easier to remember that way. It just depends on how much height you want. Hello, my link to ink DTF transfers. Welcome in. Thanks for rating. We are making a little book, and I'm confusing people along the way. If you how was your show? I hope you had a good show. Thanks for the raid. Let's check out your profile here. So my link to ink DTF transfers. A small town girl from Massachusetts living in Sin City. It's Vegas, baby. Oh, you're the same time zone we are. Owner of a few small businesses, among them American Badass Apparel, and my link to. What do I know? I thought I knew you. I'm surprised I didn't follow. You sound because I remember you. We're a printing company that does everything from graphic design to promotional apparel and everything in between. American Badass Apparel is our clothing brand that is simply patriotic to the core. Love dreaming big and spending time with family and friends. I belong to the Corvette Club, and she's a apparel person and rainbow person with her partner Charlie. She has a daughter 25, 2 cats, Shadow and Gus. Full custom shop. Nice. So go and follow. And I'm glad you had a great show. Make sure you bookmark your shows. I thought you sounded familiar. And then I started reading, I'm like, wait a minute, I know you. You're welcome. Oh, I've got a close connection. Okay. So I'm going to write down what I used. And I wrote that backwards, but we're going to live with it. So it's 2 and 5/8 by 2 inches by 2 and 5/8. That's going to bug me, so I'm going to change it. And you need 2 of those. Then you're going to trim your paper down whatever length it is. You need up to 54 inches, but it needs to be I'm gonna go with the kit. So the kit, you need 6 of the strips trimmed to 2 and 5/8. We will end up trimming it a little bit because unless you're a perfect folder person, can fold like absolutely to perfection, it's going to be a little bit wonky and you're going to have to trim it down. So this did not come out like this initially. If you look, you can see there's a lot of cut and trims, and which I don't mind the jagged a bit, but I used a razor blade to trim stuff down. So I think that's why I came out with that final size. But this was the initial size. So we've got 2 and 5/8 by 2 for the covers. And then we're going to trim down these strips. And I'm gonna talk to it because I think that's what's confusing me. I'm not talking. I'm trying to talk outside of the kit, and we're gonna stay within the kit for my sanity. trim down to 2 5/8 on the paper strips. Yes. Yes, Lavette. So if you trim to 2.5, trim to 2.5 because that's the height of your book. Thank you. You're right on it, Lavette. You got it. I'm glad you're tracking because sometimes I wonder if I am. That's why I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying to mix everybody's in, and I'm gonna stick to the kit. So you're gonna need, and I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna 6 by will work. 6 by 2.5 or 2 5/8. So 2 is going to be too tiny. If you make it 2, it's going to end up like this big. So you want it at least 2.5 to fill up more. 2 5/8 will give you just enough room to peek that little index tab over. So I'm trimming these down. I'm just picking up this side that doesn't have as much stuff on it that I don't want, that I don't care missing out on. Oh, I must have already done this one. Oh, this is the one I didn't do yet. Yeah, I know. Totally confused everybody, Helen. I'm confusing myself. I apologize. Okay. So now we got, see, it's just a little bit. If you're using the kit, it's just a little sliver that you're cutting off. You're not cutting much at all. Just giving ourselves some room to add index tabs and some things to stick out if we want it to stick out. Because the first time I did it, I'm like, oh, this fits perfectly. I cut the cover of this in half and put it together. And I put it together, and I like had to cram it in to the tin, and it didn't work because I wanted to put. Because I wanted to put trim. If you don't want to put trim, you can make it bigger. Okay, now if we didn't get confusing before, let's try this part. So now, if you have a scoreboard, it's going to help a lot. And I put that in the supplies. If you have a scoreboard, you're going to want to get your scoreboard. Because this is where the 1 7/8 comes in. And I gotta move all this. Let's see, I'm gonna move everybody over to the next camera spot so you can see that corner. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now you're going to score. Watch me do one strip to make sure I got the right count. I gotta check, make sure I'm doing this right. You're gonna score at 1. This is where 1 7/8 comes in. I'm doing 1 7/8 the whole way over, and then when I get here, I actually count over 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're scoring at 1 7/8, 3 1/4, and 5 1/2. So let me write that down. Ooh. My hearing over there. You have to score for the pages. The score, this is where we're getting our accordion folds. You don't have to, I mean, if you don't have a score, then you're just going to have to fold at 1 1/8 inch widths. Yes, it is 9 for us. I think Helen's doing 6 inches by 3. She's referring to 6. But yes, we are going to have 9 strips. That's why it's getting confusing going through what if you have the kit or not. So that's why I'm going to stick with the kit. So you have 9 strips from the kit, and then oh, right here. Yes, it is 9 strips. I was going by 9 strips, and they should be. I'm going to say 6 inches by 2 and 5/8, so that we're all kind of on the same page. That way. Thank you, Tam. So 9 strips, and thank you, Rebecca. So 9 strips. If you have a scoreboard, you're going to score this. If you're going to score, you're going to score it at every 1 7/8. So it's on the scoreboard. It's going to be 1 7/8. Then it's going to be at 3 3/4, and then again at let's see, 5.5. So that's where you're scoring. If you don't have a scoreboard, just fold 1 7/8 and fold. Then do it again. Every your pages have to be 1 7/8 wide. If you have a scoreboard, you're going to score at these points. Let me put that here for now. So I'm going to keep doing that onto mine. And you should do that for 9 strips if you have the kit. It actually helps having those dimensions there. I don't have to think. That's what we're doing. 1 7/8, 3 3/4, and 5.5. Hey everybody, welcome in. That down. 3 more to go for me. How's everyone doing? And don't bother folding them yet, because it does make it a little bit easier unless you have to fold. Yeah, 1 7/8 inch. Yes. So 1 and then 7/8. So just the line right to the left of the 2. Uh-oh. Yeah. It can get a little wonky. You got to be really careful, kind of like with the accordion binding we do. You kind of just have to watch it and kind of adjust and mess with the fold a little bit to make sure that it stays in line. Hey everybody, welcome in. We're making this little mini book, accordion book. That's going to go in this little tin. This is called a scoreboard. I think We Are Memory Keepers makes it. Mine's a Stampin' Up one. I mean, Stampin' Up has them, but they get them branded by We Are Memory Keepers. I think the lobby has them too. I've seen them in different sizes, actually. I need to get a smaller one for my demos that'll fit in this little box. This is what we're making today. I have 3 of these kits that we're working from available. Yeah. And they got like 2 or 3 sizes, don't they, Jesse? I saw them not too long ago. I thought, I should get a littler one for in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. And you're going to need glue. Now, what did I do with my covers? Oh, I guess I don't need this anymore. So if you don't have a scoreboard, then I would just take a ruler and measure 1 7/8 across your paper. And you should have a little tab left over. You should have like a little 1/4 inch tab left over. This is what's going to do all the attaching. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? And notice I'm missing the cover. Yeah, this is gonna do. With a white thing. Oh, you mean like more like a flat kind of thing to score with, not a stylus? I don't understand how people can emboss with a stylus. With a not a stylus, with that little flat one. I have some of those too, but yeah, this one came with the actual stylus. I've lost one of my covers. I'm gonna have to cut another cover. Great. I'm gonna have to confuse myself again. Hey everybody, welcome in. Oh, come on! I have enough of that cardboard. Where'd it go? Okay, so I need 2 5/8 by 2 inches. I'll do 2 and 5/8. Oh, I should have even that out before I did that. And 2 inches. Okay, now I've got 2 covers. Oh, now I found the other cover. That's nice. Okay, so now, okay, this part got me a little bit, so I'm thinking it through here. You have to be very careful about what direction things go. You're going to start with a little tab that's going to attach into the cover here, and then you're going to have a full page covering the back so that you can grab your trim if you're going to have a trim closure. Okay, so you have to remember as you're going along, make sure that all your print pattern for the kit, all your pattern is facing this way, one side, and that'll help. So you can start folding. So this is going to be, oops, see, I already did it wrong. This is going to be attached to my front cover, which I guess we could attach it now. Can I attach it now? Yeah, you can attach it now. So you can attach your front cover to it. Try to make sure you get it as even as you possibly can, because it will get zigzaggy on you if you don't. So I think it is kind of easier to work with smaller, like 6-inch strips if you're not using the kit, because you have more control at every 6 inches than you would if you had a long strip of paper. So okay, so I've got front cover on. Okay, and it's on that hinge. So now from there, so you can already see that it's crooked. That's why you have to make adjustments a little bit. And it's going to be, see, I knew I had to trim it down. That's okay. Oh, so they actually have a line right there where I need it. So then you're going to just fold on your, and you want the book to be 1 7/8 inches wide. So even if you end up with a little bit, we can trim that later. But at least if you've got some margin there, you can adjust it because the pages could get a little wonky. They're not all going to be at the same spot. So you want that little bit so you can trim it better to your book. So now you're folding. So you got this first fold. Now you're going to have a solid piece here. Now you're going to take the next tab, fold it, and glue that to the back of the last page. Okay, you're going to take the tab and fold it in back. And then we're going to continue to fold again. And you just keep doing that until you're done with all your pages. Maybe this part was the part that gave me trouble at first, but maybe it'll be easier now. I don't know. This is the part that gave me the struggle. And if you're working with diamond art glitter glue, I mean, careful because it locks up fast. Fold. And the folds are already kind of funky. Okay. So you have the flap. Where are you at, Jesse? If you're brave enough, we can co-host and I can see what you're doing. Okay, you got the first piece? Okay, so the second piece you're gonna fold the tab down. So let's say this is my second piece. I'm gonna fold the little flap down this time. And I'm gonna hide it behind the last edge of that first piece and glue it. Hey there. Yeah. There you go. That way you don't see the crease on your page. It's kind of hidden behind. How are you? Oops. Oh, you know what? I can move over. I'm moving everybody back to the center. Oh, we got well, you missed all the confusion I made with the measurements. That's all. So if you're gonna make one with us though, the cover is 2 5/8 by 2 inches. Two little cardstocks, 2 5/8 by 2 inches, and it makes much better viewing. And yeah, I'm guessing it's Dwayne. Yep. And it's on YouTube too, so you'll get to watch the confusion and fast forward to the correct measurements whenever you like. Ah, nice. Thank you, Julie. So you keep doing that. All the way. Wait, no. This next one's going to be different. Each time it's going to opposite. It's going to, not opposite. Let me think this through before I say it out loud. So does everyone have their 2 panels done and they're good with the first 2 panels? 2 strips of paper. Okay, I'm gonna go by Jesse. I know Jesse's working on it right now. All right, Lovette's ready too. So now you're going to follow the flow of the paper. So now we have the printed side up. It wasn't, wait, no, that's the same as the other side. You're going to follow the flow of your paper. So we're going on a down peak. Scrapbook paper for the pages. And you can try, I mean, you can use cardstock. If it's not a super thick cardstock will work just fine. It's whatever you want in the pages. But we're using the paper from the kit. So we're going to want our next page to fold up. So we're going to take the tab, glue it to the back of this last section, and then fold up and continue our zigzag. Does that make sense? I don't want to glue until I know everyone's following along. Hey everybody. We're kind of just following a zigzag. Hey Tasha. We are making a little mini book, a little mini accordion book that fits in this little tin from a kit that we got a few weeks ago. So Days Art craft along with it. It fits in a little tin. But it doesn't, yep. You can follow along as long as you have some like chipboard and some paper. The tab. This tab is about a quarter. It should be about a quarter of an inch. A little quarter to half an inch. It can be bigger too. If you're doing this on your own and your own paper's different, as long as you have 3 panels that are 1 7/8 inch, whatever this end tab is, just glue it. Okay, so you see how we're just following a zigzag? So now I'm going to glue my tab to the back, and we're always gluing to the back so that it's hidden behind the printed side of the paper. So I'm taking my tab, I'm gluing it down. And then I'm going to continue my accordion fold. You're welcome. Okay, so now we've got 3 panels down. We're using 9 strips altogether. 9 strips of 6 inch by 2 5/8. You're welcome. And then I'm trying to figure out the best place to put this. And then you're going to score at this on a scoreboard, or just every 1 7/8 you're going to fold so that you have 3 panels. So how are we doing? Everybody doing okay? I'm going to go to my next panel and get the tab side. And let's see, I'm going to glue it. I think that's the easiest way to do it. There are 9, well, how many strips of paper? We're using 9. It ends up making, oh gosh, I don't even know how much I counted. But you can really make it as big as you want. It's up to you. You can make this as thick as you want. I just kept it level. I just kept it an inch thick like the bottom of the book. But you could actually make it bigger if you want. I just kept it so it was flush with the bottom of the tin. But you could actually make it bigger, and it gives it room to grow. If you make it bigger and you're using the tin, then keep in mind you need room to grow. If you don't have the tin or you're using an Altoid box or something else, just kind of eyeball it. Just remember you need room for it to grow. But we're today using 9 strips of paper, and then I don't know how many pages it folds into. I didn't count them. So, but it's that many. It's probably, you're going to ask me to math right now, aren't you? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Makes 13 little pages like this is what it makes for this one. Okay, so now I'm going to take the tab, put glue on the tab, place it behind the last page in our book. Once that's tacked down and nice and straight, then I start folding again. Oh, my fold is not. Oh, wait a second. I will take that as a compliment, Debbie. I like to be silly. There should be no grouchiness in crafting at all. Crafting's supposed to be fun. Yeah, they're not going to be. My first one was not even either. That's why we have a little wiggle room on the page, so that you can trim them down so they're even. Because where's my first one? Look at the first one. You see it poking out everywhere? It's all over the place. It's not, the cover's not even right. And that's what happens with those accordion folds too. That's why I was like, you have to. Yes, as long as you're having fun. And then with it, well, see, look, mine aren't even coming out exactly right either. But this is where you can look at it and you can adjust and refold a little bit. Yep. That's the beauty of handcrafted. And once you have everything in here, it's not going to make a difference. And that's why we have a little bit extra left on here and we trim it later. So we trim it to the biggest page and you can't even tell. Because like even when we do other journals where you add trim and stuff, well, this one you can't add too much trim too, but it all works out. So you just keep going, and it does. You have to like really make sure that you're straight when you putting it down, and it's pretty straight and even with the last page. But this is my third book now, so I totally get it. And even the folds that we put in the score thing isn't. Let's see, that can't be. I need not to adjust it. Surely you're kidding. A mini pocket and waterfall. When we start embellishing, then we can start adding that kind of stuff. Yes. No, seriously. Yeah, that's why I stopped at the decorating part and then figured we could all decorate at how you're seeing it. That part. Once we get this book made, then everybody's on their own to decorate. Yeah, it would be cute, and it wouldn't be hard to. It wouldn't be hard to do a waterfall. It's just a very teeny tiny waterfall, and it would be cute. Yeah, yeah. After the math is done, then you pour the wine. You don't do. Don't pour the wine now while there's math involved. We'll see, Katie. I don't know how. Well, probably not the whole book. Tipsy mathing. I love it. Tipsy mathing. I'll tell you what. Trying to help my kids sometimes with the way math is nowadays, I could have used tipsy mathing. Oh my gosh, we had some nights. Dried flowers would look cute in it. And see, that's the whole thing. That's when. Well, then pour a glass of wine. As I told you, bring your favorite drink, and let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. That's some good stuff. Yeah, my husband collects whiskeys, and that is one of the ones we have. Katie, not that the kit is an explore on your own. This was us doing our own thing. This was let's make a mini kit, and Carmen saying, okay, how are we going to make a, or let's make a mini journal in the tin, and then me figuring out how to make a mini journal. I was initially going to do a signature one, and I thought, oh, that's too much. Let's do this instead. And then it was kind of cool that it goes like this when it comes with a tin. Yes, I'm the same, Tasha. Ooh, what did Katie? Ooh, yes, that does taste good. Rum chata and cinnamon. It does taste like cinnamon toast crunch. That, and then I like apple juice and cranberry with it too at Christmas time. That's really good too. Hello. Is anyone done gluing? Or everybody's done gluing and I'm the only one gluing still? All right. That is ready to roll. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. And oh, darn it. I forgot I had an uneven amount. Oh no. Oh, I do have it here. Oh, no. Never mind. Carry on. I panicked for no reason. Yep, you could glue the bottom down. Yep, then it could just live in the book um in the tin. One time I made a book like this, a bigger size, and it was in like a wooden purse. And I did that I glued the book. Once I had the book made, I glued the book down, and then I just had it so it would pull out of the tin. I wanted it to come out because for me, I want this one to come out because I'm going to journal on it, and I don't know how comfortable it would be to close it in. I'm not exact. I don't, but that is definitely something you can do. Okay, so you should end up with one with a white. You have a white side here or unprinted side, and then you're going to get trim. Hopefully, everybody find some ribbon or something, string or something. I think I'm gonna try this seam binding this time. I'm probably gonna give it a little bit more though. Okay. Last time I used some of my stretch lace, so I still have some of that if anybody wants any. Um, and then I saw this when I was putting things away. I'm like, oh, I'll try this on the next one. So the little books. This is the first time we've ever made them, so I suppose I could sell one of them once it's all decorated. Mm. Okay, is everybody getting trim, or did everybody bring trim? I just do this. My cover's not even crooked. My cover's crooked. Now you're just gonna put a lot of glue. And you're going to stick that in the middle. Ah. Yeah, it was a last minute add at the last minute, and I put it in there maybe about 3 hours ago. I put bring some trim. And then you're going to take that, make sure you have it facing the right way. And you're going to take that and just center your paper down on it, your book. See, the back fit just fine. And there's your book. You could cover it first too. I don't think I did. No glue. Oh no. I covered it at the last minute when I was doing before, but you could cover this beforehand too and then trim it down. Oh, what was that? And it does need to be trimmed. Hello. And then for the front, I covered it in washi tape, but you can cover it in scrapbook paper or the back. At this point, the book is made, so now it's how do you want to use it? What do you want to do with it? Do you want to glue it into the tin? Do you want to leave it loose? Do you want to use this card? Do you want to use your washi tape? So, yep, all kinds of things you could do. This also evens it up. This helps you even it up a little because you're if you put something in the back, because you can make it a little bit longer or stick out, and then everything's even and nobody knows the better. Although you do have to keep in mind I think I squared it off a little better last time. This is my least favorite part, is trimming down journal stuff for the book covers, because I always ultimately goof it up, like I did right this minute. And then the front, use my other washi. I already started. That would be cool. That would be really cute. Then it's almost like a locket book. Now I'm just taking the washi and wrapping it in strips. So you could do this. There's the sticker paper too you could use on here. There's a lot of stuff in the kit. I want to try the stamps. I haven't tried the stamps. And then you could cover. I wanted colored pencil. I want to color some of these in colored pencil. Ooh, watercolor pencils would be fun. And then you could watercolor, or just watercolor. That would look pretty. And then I put one here, and I put some of the stickers on it. But yeah, now you can get creative and use what's in the box or go beyond the box. I can hear my dog snoring. Chief is out. So what other ideas does everybody have for the covers? Yeah, you can do a lot of different things with this. Yeah, the sticker paper. I know, I didn't think about it until I started wrapping. I should have tried the sticker paper. Are you making one now, Katie? Or are you not where you can craft at the moment? There's that. It is up to you. So you could bind it closed and make it like this, and then glue down the bottom, and then you have a bunch of little pockets. Or you could leave it open. It's up to you. That's why I kind of left it. I kind of left it up to you. But if you're going to do a binding, I would do that. If you're going to bind it, I would have. Oh, you could glue it, I guess, now. But if you're going to do some other kind of wrap binding, I would do it before with just the papers before you put the covers on, and so you could still wrap a tie around it, unless you want a different closure. All things fabric. How are ya? I kind of like it springing out like that out of the tin. And like I said, I want to use the back for journaling and the front for collaging. Oh, this is it. Unless you want to close it, you don't have to. I'm not going to close it up. I'm going to leave it like this, all loosey-goosey. And then I have my tie to tie it. So I'm leaving it an accordion. Peachy. We're using our little floral kit. And so it should... Oh, I forgot to add the tabs. We need to add the tabs at the top because you have to trim those down a little bit. Oh, see, I like that better than the other one. Where's my other little tin? So it should fit. It doesn't fit. It does need to be trimmed down. Damn it. I forgot the sides. You'll have to play with it a little bit. It's okay. It doesn't matter. That's covered already. I forgot you can't leave it that wide because it needs to go in the needs to go in the tin in the trim. And this, I actually traced it last time. Oh, it's going to be a little bit wonky. Hello. It does jump out at you if you drop it. Oh, I didn't do any covers on it yet. Have a good night, Tasha. Thanks for stopping in. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that ribbon better. And then just close it up. And then you have enough room at the top. Should have a lot of room if you have if you did the 2.5. Hope you sleep well, Tasha. Night night. I forgot the tabs. I'm gonna use the ones I already have open. So I think I just used 2. I did 2 every 4 pages. Or 1. I used all my flower ones. Thank you. I must have used all my flower ones. Use that one. Use those 2. And I actually turned one into a tuck spot by accident. Well, I didn't mean to, but oh, thanks, Elasum. Welcome in. Glad you could hang out with us. See, and I added a little by happenstance. I added a little tuck spot. Oh no, that's not gonna. I ripped a tab, and so I made it into a tuck spot at the bottom of the book, in the front, kind of like a mini pocket. Oh, my back. So on the tabs, when you fold them, this third bump, you have to cut it off or it won't fit in the book. So you have to trim it down. in a little bit. And I'll do that again. And then, let's see, I guess you could put one at the front too. You just got to make sure it stays pretty low. So, and I just sandwiched it between one sheet of paper. I didn't double it over. And I glued everything but that teeny little, just the tip part at the top. Oh, my glue is still acting up. Gotta just, if you have a 2.5, it probably is, you'll have an easier time with these tabs at the top. Because I had to rip one off because it was too high, which is why I ended up with a tuck spot on the front of the cover. The front of the cover. Because I'm like, okay, now what do I do with this? I don't want to waste it. So I made it into a little tuck spot. And I know you answered me earlier, and then I didn't finish reading the answer, Katie, with what you're doing. You're working on your camping journal. And it is on YouTube. You could if you made it smaller. It's not going to fit in the book if you use it at the dimensions we did right now. Because that's where I initially wanted them, and it wasn't going to work. So you'd have to cut down your book a little bit smaller if you want them on the side. Because I tried, and it didn't work. Hey, Allie. Just count 4 more, and I did another one, but you could do as many as you want. And then stick them in just so they barely reach outside of the book, or peek outside. Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's I was working at work. I was doing stuff for work today, and I'm setting up appointments for my week on meetings, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll make meetings for Thursday. Everybody's like, why are you waiting till Thursday? It's only Tuesday. I'm like, really? It's only Tuesday. So yeah, that was a rude awakening when I thought it was Wednesday, because we had some Wednesday meetings that we usually have on Wednesday. We had today, and so it threw me off, and I thought it was Wednesday. I was sad when I was awakened to Tuesday. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. Glad you could learn and follow along. And hopefully you could try the book. I do have 3 kits if anyone wants them now. And then if you don't get a kit, I can do a wait list. So do we want to do a wait list? I'm just not trying to... Katie, help me here. I'm trying to think of what the best way to do it. Do I auction them now, or do I wait until, or get names and then we just do a buy it now when I get them all in. Hi, Debbie. It depends on how many people um, are interested in them. If I have more than 3 people, then yeah, I'll go and get some. But if I only have like 3 people, then I don't want to go buy more. You know. But if there's more than 3 people, then I can certainly go get more. I just don't know how much. Yeah, it wasn't hard to do. So I mean, I can auction them. You get them pretty quickly. We only had. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Oh, I didn't even do the cover of my other one. So you've seen the kits. And like I said, I have 3. They're not open, so I'm hoping they have everything they're supposed to have. These, I mean, it seems like we only had one that was kind of a oops, and I'm going to talk to the source about it. So, okay. I have 3 available. And this is running now if anyone's interested. And it's, you saw the kit and all the stuff that's in it. There's still a ton more than we didn't even use yet. Thanks for looking. Okay. I will put them in my bin and then yeah, I know you're waiting, Allie. So I'll put them in my bin next or tomorrow. And then I won't get any more. Yep. Let's see. Did he craft along? So I don't. What? It seems like we had others. Oh, I don't know this one. What's this one? So then you can do whatever you want on the front. I wish I had colored pencils. I want to feel like coloring one in. So I'm use on this one. Let's use this. Must not still be in here. Yep, that's what I'm thinking is watercolor pencils, and then with a water brush would be pretty. Hey, Doxy. Chili peppers. I don't think I want to use that one here. How are you? Yes. This is what I'm going to use. I'm going to just rip it up and ink it. And possibly stickle it. I might stickle. I think I'm going to use purple this time. That's funny. I kept seeing it as blue, and as soon as I put the purple next to it, it brought out the purple. I don't know where my little brush is today. And the other one I used weathered wood. Every time I go into that little closet of no return, I forget to get my little daubers out. So I just use my blender brush all the time. And some pumice stone. Nice. I was thinking you actually put pumice stone, then I remembered that was the name of an ink. I'm like, that's, well, I tried to picture it like, oh. Ooh. Well, wish you all good luck and good vibes, Doxy, that it all goes well tomorrow. I'm sure you're going to be great. Oh, Thursday. Did I read? Nobody probably would be more coherent right now if I did. I don't know what else I want to use. Oh, stickers. I'm trying to see what else is in here. Use up stuff. Oh, I haven't used a stamp yet. I need something to stamp with though. Oh, I could. Ooh, I'm gonna stamp on this side of it and make like a background print. I guess I should have done that before. Thanks, Doxy. It's so sad for the bee one. I have not found my little bee stamp. I lost my other. No, I don't know where my acrylic block is. Oh, there it is. Night, night. Happy journaling. See, it's been 2 hours. Thanks for hanging out, Kamara. Sweet dreams. So my block isn't big enough, but I'll make it work. Oh, I feel like I'm choking. I think I'm going to use weathered wood. And see what happens. Oh, I don't have the inks. Not the regular ink. I just have the... Nah, I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, I figured these are not going to... make sure it's all covered. Oh, you know, you get a tickle in your throat, it feels like you're about to choke. Oh, I can do that. Is he coming back? I can still do that. Okay, there. Oh, it makes a good print. That's good. Oh, yeah, I was fast asleep last night. I was not in on any of the crafty conversations last night. Notice I'm not stamping smack in the middle of the paper. I want it to have a little movement on the page. So I'm stamping off and just having part of the image show up. And then I turn my image around too, so it's not always the same look. Ah, yes. I didn't know he was 100%. Oh, that's, yeah, his back, right? I keep stamping outside of the box so I can actually move. And then I forget, but you're watching. Friday is a strawberry party. So I'm not sure if we're going to do a demo or if we're going to play games. Because I have a whole bunch more strawberry stuff to show that I could not show on the Strawberry Boop Boop. Yeah, so it should be fun. So wear pink or strawberries. Maybe that's what we should do. We should have a strawberry costume contest party. Who is the most creative in their strawberry pajamas get up for late night crafting? And they'll win a prize. So yeah, Friday's gonna be all kinds of strawberry stuff. Yeah, we could do strawberry bingo. I'll do bingo. Okay, it doesn't have to be jammies. How about strawberry loungewear? Does that work? Oh, I like this. Look. And then I'm going to spritz it with my mica stain. I think. It's not exactly the same blue. Someone has no strawberries? What is this, blasphemy? Truly? That might be too blue. It might clash. It will clash. I won't do that. Woohoo! Great. Yes, they started going out today. The rest will go out tomorrow. But I need to do that too. I need to finish that video. Yes, you'll have to send pictures so we can see what it looks like. Ooh, the vet's got got her little book down. I'm gonna stamp this before it dries and then go check it out. Is Allie in here? Oh, that I said I was gonna say something and then I actually did a print that didn't come out so great. Yes, hello. We're doing craft demos tonight. There's stuff in my bins, but we bought these journals. Gosh, how long has it been? A couple weeks now? And we're making a little journal to go in the tin that came with it. Can I show, Livette? I'm guessing it's okay to show. Oops, I'm stuck. Like when I have to be stuck to cords. No, I don't have to show. Yeah, I don't have to show if you don't. I'm not going to put you on the spot if you don't want to show. But it's very cute. Ooh, strawberries. It's very cute. You got it. It is very pretty. But I won't show if you don't want me to show. I like it. Okay. And see, I was going to grab it. And she had a cute little, she's got a little berry theme going. Oops, I forgot when I do that, I can't swipe. And then those are her inside pages. It came out cute. Very, very nice. Oh, I just lost Whatnot. Oh, that's weird. Whatnot is updating on my app, on my tablet. That's nice. Hello. I hope it's not updating on my phone, because that would be bad. It won't up. Well, I was in it. I wouldn't think it would update while you're live. That would not be good. Let's see what it did. I'm glad you had fun with it. I know. It came out really good. I'm going to keep stamping. Well, now I just changed my mind. Well, I guess I saw it. I was like, oh, wait, I forgot I was going to journal on this. But now I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm having fun stamping. You're welcome with that. It did come out very cute. And I can see that the print is getting a little bit lighter. That means it's getting too dirty and I need to clean it. The ink is building up on the rubber and not allowing that fine. That's kind of what happens with rubber, red rubber. And it's not letting all that detail show through. So you have to clean your stamps every so often, even while you're using them. Oh. 2 pockets on each cover page. That's cute too. It's good to have pockets. Okay. my messages. Okay. Hurry. Oh, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, app, hurry. What day is July 26th? Um, ooh, what time zone is this? Oh, it's a Saturday. Oh, then I'll go early. I'm good with early. Oh, I gotta pull this because I can't do this quickly from way back there. Okay, apparently Cynthia and I are in a Halloween Christmas raid train on the 26th of July. Thank you, Cynthia, for sending it. And I can't see anything at the moment. Woohoo! Thank you, bestie. Thanks for looking out for me. What did I unlock and sign up for other than the show? Okay, July 25th. Oh, it's Pacific time. Wait, that works for me. Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, the 26th of July. Yes. I like when it's on Pacific time because then I don't have to think. I don't have to convert. I have to convert the times. Class supply, heavy hole, and I talked the owner into apply. Oh, cool. Well, that. Do you have it already on your calendar so we can bookmark it? Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Your birthday's on the 26th? That's right. You know, there was a couple of trains on my birthday, but I didn't get into any of them. It's Friday. Today's Tuesday. I keep thinking today is Wednesday. 25th, 26th, 27th. Jake and I had hot dogs. Yes, I'm in though. Um I did get them from her. I am in some of them. I just decided not to be in all of them. I think I only did one of theirs next month. Um Actually, here I'm talking to uh, um I'm in the dangle one, and as I don't have them all up yet. I'm in the dangle one. I'm in enough. Let's put it that way. I'm in enough. Yes. I do have Christmas junk journal kits. I've had them since January. You want to see them? Yeah, I had them. Well, they come with a whole ton of stuff. There's, I just happen to have them right here next to me. Yeah, I've had them forever. Um, they kind of match my Christmas journal, which I'm not sure where it is right now at the moment. Otherwise, I would show you. But I have two versions. There's a snowman one and a Christmas tree one, and they come with list pads because you can make it's kind of like a planner journal. Yeah, and then there's vintage pictures. It's very pink mist. These ones are very pink mist. I'll have some Grinch ones come out too, and they come with the binding for the book and the trim, and then they come with a whole slew of wrapping paper too, different wrapping paper to use as pages. So, oh yes, you should send me a photo of your list. So those are just no. Oh, ooh, you're gonna do. What are you gonna demo in the morning? Everybody go and bookmark Cynthia's morning show, Plus Size Gals morning show. If you are new in here and you have not been to a show with Plus Size Gals yet, make sure you follow and bookmark her too, because she's going to show you a whole new world of trims that you're going to want. Every single one of them. And she does a lot of great scrapbook stuff, and she's has great ephemera, and sounds like she's going to do demos again. Paper bags, fun. Yeah, I have a little mini like folio that I should do a demo on sometime. Maybe that'll be my next. I don't know if it'll take me an hour. Or it'll take me because I'm not going to be at the caboose on Daydream or Debbie's next time. I need something shorter, so maybe that's when I'll do that one, either then or Tam's. But I don't know if I'll take longer than 30 minutes. Yes, she has the best trims in the whole wide world. And I sell trims too, and I'm still telling you she still has the best trims in the whole wide world. Yes, Birds and Bees is with Wonder Woman, right? You're doing the Wonder Woman one next Friday? Ooh, which one is that, Doxy? Oh, Wonder Woman actually has one too that's called Birds and Bees. I already have it in my thing. I need to get back on. I did one Crafty Hoopla. I need to get back in the Crafty Hooplas. So tomorrow during my lunch, I have cards. I have a lot of new cards too. Oh, it's this Friday. This Friday at 5:15. 5:15. That's an odd time. I better double check that. I'm guessing it's 5. Oh no, they're 45 minutes. This one I think is 45 minutes. And it's with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's the conductor of this one. She invited me to it. It's junk journal, goodies, ladybugs and butterflies and all I don't know what, I lost it. Ladybugs. Ladybugs and butterflies and why does it keep doing that? And all things summer. So there's gonna be some fun stuff there. And then after that, in the evening, I have my strawberry party. And I don't know what the heck this is. This has got to move. Oh, I know what. I'm going to turn that into something else. And I'm going to try to do some collectibles this weekend. We'll see. Yeah, there's no more room on my plate. That's why I think because I'm in a lot of red rocks. I'm in a lot of red rocks. And then some of Salmon's Girls. And I don't remember what else. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm catching up. What did I miss? I gotta put the pad back on up here because I miss the whole conversation when I don't have it in front of me. Okay, now I gotta catch up. What am I missing? Oh gosh. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Doxy. Hello, welcome in. We are making a mini journal in a kit. I'm glad you're feeling better. Making a mini journal from a floral kit that some I've purchased. I still have 3 available. Yes, that is the best place to start, and then you find out about more. I know I like this stamp. I'm really impressed with it. I wasn't sure how these stamps were going to be, but I'm liking it. Should have left more space so I could use the other one too, but I like the postal stuff on this one, so I keep using it. Oh, this is really long. I still have a long way to stamp. I still have a lot to stamp. Yes. Yeah, I'm like it. It does look like lace. Hey, Salvaged Elegance, how are you today? Hey, Tam Tam. So we just finished making a mini book from a kit we have. I have 3 left. If anyone wants to see what's inside it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll show it when I'm done stamping. Thank you. I'll show you what it looks like. Were you in there earlier? This is weathered wood, and it's the oxide, but it'll work. Just have to let it dry a little bit longer. Hello, welcome in. We are making a, let's see, how do I want it to go this time? A little mini journal. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm just doing the stamping on the back. This is the front of the paper. And it is a very long little accordion journal that fits in these little tins that came in a kit we purchased. And it just fits in and closes up. This is one I made earlier. I haven't stamped. I think I'll stamp the other stamp on this one. I made this one earlier. Yeah, I use them all the time, but I mean, it's like a pigment ink, so I could be using them for like on fabrics and distressing and stuff, but well, I guess I do use it to distress stuff. Oh, I should finish that one. See, I made this one. I think this one got a little too big, but it works. I don't know. I like that it looks like a stack of papers, and then it's a little book. Ooh, nice. Let me see. Oh, you're a new seller. Welcome to Whatnot, Liz Durant Art. Everybody, make sure you follow and bookmark her shows. She's got one tomorrow at 8:15 a.m., 11:15 a.m. Eastern, and one at 1:15. So welcome in. If you have any questions, let us know. There's a lot of us in here that are happy to help. Oh, did I? Dagnabbit, I knew I forgot to do something. Let me go check. Oh, there goes my book. Do it back in. Oh, that was not it. Who's hosting this one? Oh, I cannot. Why can't I get into it anymore? Oh, I'm not logged in. I always have a hard time getting into this. Okay. Jesse, I'm going to look at your photo in just a minute. Comes Crossbars, what are your favorites? I'm in another Christmas one on July 11th. Hollow Christmas Raid Train, July 26th. Edit. How did I not put my name on there? How did I even miss that? Well, because I'm doing it on the iPad instead of the... Okay, updated. Okay. Okay, so here it says 9 a.m. Something else said 10 a.m. Well, I'm going to go by 9 a.m. if it's specific. So this is everything I'm in that I need to add to my... So I am in Play Your Cards Right tomorrow. Ladybugs and Butterflies and All the Summer Things Friday. Dingle Dangle Raid Train next Wednesday. America the Beautiful Raid Train, what, the following Thursday? Here Comes Craft Supplies on the 11th of July. 21st, your favorite book, storybook character. I'm doing Rapunzel. 24th, 12 Days of Christmas Raid Train. 26th, Hollow Christmas Raid Train. July 26th, Maker's Market. August 7th, Dog Days of Summer. Oh, okay. Everything Scoops. Oh, that's on my birthday. August 14th, Everything Scoops is on my birthday. August 21st, Under the Sea. September 4th, Enchanted Forest and Fairy Tales. September 18th, Halloween and Horror. November 6th, Wizard of Oz. November 20th, Vintage Christmas. And December 4th, Christmas Carol. So I've got a lot to add to my calendar. Aww, that's cool. You're sweet, Jessie. We are kindred spirits. Oh, you sent me pictures, Livette, of the crafty place. That's cool. That is very much like the... So this is the place Livette's going to do a show for. With all the crafty stuff. That's a lot of crafty stuff. This kind of looks like the one that they have for teachers, but you have to be a teacher in order to go to it. Very cool. I wish they would have something like that over here. Frames, flowers, books. Nice. That's the store that STL Doll is going to do a show from. I'm sure. Totally like a candy store. Let me get back into Whatnot so I can see what Jessie sent. Can I share, Jessie? Oh, it came out so pretty. I love it. And you bound it. Good job. Looks good. It's so pretty. There's Apple Jessie's. That came out so cute. I love it. Very pretty. Yay. Oh, that looks so good. I like how you used fabric on it. Very nice. Hey, it worked out all in the end. It worked out. Okay. My whole book decided to slinky on me. Yep, there's always a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. Just want to finish this up, and then it's a little later than I had intended on being on because I got to get that shipping stuff out, and I got some other stuff we need to do. Oh, that print came out well. Does everybody now should, well, now you have a way, now you have something to make. One thing to make. There's still a ton of stuff left in that kit. Oh my goodness. To decorate. We can do decorating in it, more decorating in it next week if you want. I thought you ate hot dogs. Okay. I'm going to have to use this other stamp in the other book. I intended on using both, but I like the pattern I've got going here now. Oh, that was too close. Hey, Brainy! How are ya? We made our little book from those kits we got a while back. I'm just finishing the stamping part. Welcome in. I wish we had something like that here. That would be so. More people need to do that now, especially now that Joanne's is gone. Yes, it's weathered wood. It's a weathered wood oxide from Tim Holtz that I got from Christina on Artlines. Man, she should be having. I think she was on this morning. She usually does Timmy's stuff on Friday night, Friday early. Well, East Coast night, early night. Is there really? I'll have to check it out and see if there's anything over here. I'm in Arizona. Christina and Ohio Nurse or Kristen? Because I know they were doing Kristen and Kristen Swain. Yeah. No, I missed this morning. I saw them yesterday. What were they doing today? I had fun watching them yesterday. And I missed their 1 o'clock show. Oh, really? I was born in Mesa too, Liz. That's my hometown. I live in the West Valley now, like the Glendale area, or actually further west, but oh my gosh. I'm sad I missed it. Well, I have to behave anyway. I couldn't have gotten anything. Although it's hard to get stuff in her show anyway. I have a hard time. I always get outbid. It is, yeah. It's been a lot of change in 15 years. A lot. That's right. You were on vacation. You feeling recovered now? I remember your note said that you were recovering yesterday. So it was good that we didn't have the show yesterday. See? We both needed recovery time. But did you have fun? Oh, yeah, we went to Disneyland last year. We want to go back for. Are there a lot of new things for the 70th anniversary? Because I would like to go. Thanks. Oh, yeah, I want to go back for the 70th anniversary. When I was a kid, we used to go every year. So this is the one we made a little earlier. It's really, yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what happened to us last year. I need to get some Mickey ears from Princess Catherine before we go to Disneyland. She runs good deals on them. Oh, wow, they're not messing around. They want me to already put a thumbnail for that Hello Christmas show. Yes, I can. I will run the kit. Did you get to see all of it, Tam Tam? So it has Bye, my link to ink transfers, DTF transfers. Thanks for hanging out with us. And so what's inside it? Oh, it's all kind of discombobulated now. This is what the kit looks like. And you get a pack of vellum and just cream paper or like herb prints. You get the stamp that I showed. This stamp. You also get this stamp. Well, that's right. You're close. And you probably get SoCal discounts, and it's still expensive. You get the tin. You get washi tape. You get this humongous box of journal circles, stickers in it, in 3 different colors. This one's a little banged up. You get some page tabs. You get a sheet of stickers. Then you get all the papers that there's like these papers. There's like a set. I want to say there's 6 of each print, so there must be 18 of them, and I used like 9 of them in the book. You can get a sticky note pad. Then you get a 6-pack of 6x6 paper in the 3 different designs that they have: the rose, the snowflake, and plain. And then you get this washi tape type sticker sheets. So you get the 1/2 inch and the 1 inch, and then little rectangles of it. So it all comes in the box, and it's $10. A $10 start. I'll go ahead and pin it here. Oh, it is pinned. I'll go ahead and run it. And it's running now, if anyone is interested. Thank you, Tam Tam. Thank you so much. And I'll go ahead and run it again. I'll get that out to you tomorrow. And this one is running. There's a second one running if anyone is interested in it. Universal's fun at Christmas. Julie, I'm getting the second one. Thank you so much. And you're getting the second one. And I'll go ahead and run that third one. If anyone is interested in that one, that's the last one. If there's more interest, I can talk to the source and get more. I know the B one in 2 weeks. We'll do the B one. Next week my schedule's going to shift a little bit. I'm off next week, so hey Rebecca. Thank you so much for getting that one. Floral kit. And if anyone else is interested in them, just let me know. Because I can get more. I just want to make sure. I'll text you, Katie. Oh, I can't. I'm like, where's my phone? So, but if anyone else wants one, just let me know. I just want to make sure I have enough. I mean, it's worth me going to go get it because I do have to drive like an hour away. Okay. Why can't I find it? Okay, I sent you a message, Katie. Okay. Oh, no. No. You're good. Rebecca, it's yours. Is that? That's all that was outside?
Oh, there's more. I just put this down.
I don't. Can you, if you want to open it, go ahead and open it, but I don't know. I think it's just like regular, like Clorox wipes and stuff like that.
Just ask.
Put it over on my chair then. Oh, yeah, Rebecca, you're good. Now, the one that I guess I should ask, and maybe I'll show it now because I don't have any left of this one. And if I'm going to go get floral ones, he had a few left of the B one. We're going to be doing the B one in a couple weeks. So this is what the B one has in it. And this one will have to do waitlist because I don't have any left of this one. So you got everything in here again. We've got washi tape. So it's cute B washi tape with florals on it. And then you have, oh, this is not, where's the one that I have opened already? And this one, we got a little cute little matchbox to begin with it. And it's got a bunch of cute little flake stickers. I think they're flake stickers. Maybe not. I don't remember if they're that thin. No, they're not. Well, this is packaged better than one I had opened before. So you get all these cute little stickers, little labels, and tags kind of thing. Stickers. And then you get, well, this paper's nice. It's like handwritten paper. This is cute for backgrounds. And then you get it in different kinds. You get brown and like pattern papers. So that's kind of cool. All those different papers. And then you get stamps. You get this big sunflower with the bees. It's like a dark spot there. And then you get, it makes anything you want it to make. All it is, I came up with the book for the other one. It's just a lot of ephemera, so you can make whatever you want. We will have a craft along with though in 2 weeks with it. And this is a bunch of vellum papers and scrapbook little 2x2s. So you can use this in your junk journals. It's just a big ephemera kit. Three paper layers. Okay. Oh, you you had 3 of these papers in it? Okay, it does. It has the postal and the sticker sheet. It doesn't have the large. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you got most of it. So you're just missing the 6x6 squares. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you found the. We were talking about that one having two layers. You got 3 bonus. I know everybody loves the liner in it, so that's like sells it to begin with before we even start looking at it because we all love the liner. Then this is another stamp, and again, this one I don't have any, but if people are interested, let me know so I know about how many to order if I'm going to order. So it comes with a cute little bee, the bees and the honeycomb. And then it has these 2 cute little honey pots, which are my favorite. And I'm impressed with how they stamp. I didn't think they're going to stamp. Yeah. I think they come from overseas too. I'm still trying to figure out, because I had found another source with 2 different ones, but she won't come down in price to where it's reasonable. Oh, why am I taking the bookmark? I know, I love the bookmark. It's a cute little chain bookmark charm. And this one. That's the big getter, like the tin in the other one. Then you get the, yeah, I know. When I told her, okay, thank you, she's like, okay, bye. I was like, all right. So, and then there's this, there's 3 different, like foil, um, hologram color kind of thing, iridescent PET stickers. Yeah, she could have because she sounded so desperate when she was trying to sell them. And then as soon as, I mean, I was willing to buy 140 from her. And she's like, nope. And she barely came down in price. And I'm like, no, thanks. Yeah, the bags are cool to use in junk journaling too. Oh, why do I keep going? Is this a sticky notepad? I kind of wanted some of these for the birds and I guess not. So, and then this is cool because it's all kinds of, this one's hard to show. It's all little papers of different fruits and plants. Ooh, I like that one. This is the one I was thinking was in, and Ooh, strawberries. I didn't see that one before. Or did I? Yes, the vellum ones. So they have them all like this on regular paper, and then they are here in vellum. I think this is one of my favorite, the butterfly at the very beginning on the text. Yes, strawberries. So all kinds of cute stuff. Darn it, I did want some of this pack for that. Ooh, the hydrangea's pretty with the butterflies. And then there's another set of, it's just, this is really pretty paper. This is like my favorite little book. And then it's already a little book. And then when you use it up, you could turn it into another little book because it's got a cute little binding. It's a flower manual. Yes, squirrel. Strawberries. And this one comes with a sticker sheet, washi sheet, some vellum bee stickers, and then some really pretty papers. There's these 6 different prints, and they all 6 prints come in sticker paper form, vellum paper, art paper, and pattern paper. So you get six stickers, 6 vellum, 6 art, 6 pattern in all those 6 prints. So this is a nice one too. So if anyone is interested in this, it's $10 as well. I just have to order more and pick them up. And then so I just ask for a wait list just so I have kind of a roundabout idea about what it is. And then when it comes in, I'll go and put whatever you want, whether it's floral or bee or both or multiples. A lot of people have gotten them for Christmas gifts too. You just let me know what you want, and then I can bundle it, and then I have it. It carries it all over my shows. Okay, two of the bees. Okay, and you already have 2 of the florals. Got it. 2 bee and 1 floral. Okay. And then it's got a cute little card too. But this one's cute. It says "Be happy." Well, if you want gifts, oh yeah, were you gonna give them to your mom and your sis? Well, if I get more, then there'll be more available if you want to give them out. So, as long as I have, and I'm sure that I'll be able to sell them. I just don't want an overabundance. Oh, you're just gonna make up stuff. I missed that. There you go. They'll make them stuff from the kit. So there's the little book I made tonight. It's a little different than the other book. Oh, yes. Good thinking. That's the little book. And here's the other little book. I haven't done anything to this one yet. One thing I like about this is stretchy, so if it gets real chunky, I don't know how chunky this will get, but it stretches. But it's the same. I just have to stamp. You want to stamp the other stamp on the back of this one. Aw. After you gave them something they wouldn't share. That's no fun. Yes, then you should just gift them some by making them something and then keep the rest. Oh, you don't have to pay ahead. I'll just and I don't think Matt likes us to do that. So I'll get them because I know they'll sell. Yeah. And I'll make them like if you look in the bin, some people have theirs already from waitlisting. They have theirs in the bin, so whenever they can get them. I'm giving everybody until the end of July, and then those will become available too if they don't purchase them. Yeah, I don't think so either, and not with Christmas. And then if I do some Rachel, like I really wish I had it for the birds and bees Friday. Well, it's Friday, and if I talk to him now, maybe I can get them. if my whatnot money my whatnot money should be there tomorrow. So I could potentially have them by Friday. Oh, hi, Peach Consign. And thank you, Fioria. Welcome in. So, yeah, I'll message him tonight. He answers pretty quickly. Although I haven't messaged him in a couple weeks now, but I will check. I'll know something by tomorrow, though. Oh, thanks. Oh, good. So you didn't just pop in. Did you get to see some of what we made today? I hope you got to see it. It is on YouTube. We are recording on YouTube as well. So if you missed any of it, you can go to my YouTube channel, the Gathered Crafter. Yeah. And you can watch it from the beginning because that's all we've done today is just this demo. So the whole thing has been the demo and just some chit chat, but this is the one I made today and it's the accordion. Well, that's good. Then I stamped the back. So we do have these kits available. Also on YouTube too, if you're interested, come hang out on Whatnot. Let me know or leave something in the comment. I'll check the comments too. Thanks for the follow, Peach Consign. And I can get more. Okay. I got Tam Tam, Rebecca, Jessie. So 2 B's for Tam, 1 floral, and 2 B's for Rebecca, and 2 B's for Jessie. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Oh, I've got everything scattered all over the place. No, I'm glad we got through it, even though I was confusing at first. I'd forgotten I had scored the pages smaller, and I don't know what happened with the top. It had to be trimmed down anyway. I had to trim it down to get it in here, so it all worked out. But it sure was funny while we were figuring that out at the very beginning. So, I don't know if anybody wants anything in the bins, but I think I'll do last call at this time. Is I still have I've got to get everything shipped out tonight. And what else? I think that's it. Tomorrow I'm in I gotta get the cards organized. Oh, who wanted the game pack, the family game night packs? I'll have those at the card show. I'll make sure to make some packs so I have those because those will have cards in it. I just have to do things with cards. Is there anything anyone wants specific is interested in with cards? I was gonna, because I have a whole lot of new cards. I was gonna run a thing like show like 12 and do 4 for 3 bundles, but I don't have to do that the whole 30 minutes. I can do. My men's shirts are showing up again. Someone's gonna buy the men's shirts. I always think, oh, there's never anything masculine done, and they're so cute. But I know they're not as fun as the other stuff. Yeah, the little shirt clips, little shirts and ties. Thank you. Yeah, those will be in that show. My new cards. I'm thinking about doing some ATC cards, decorating some. Cool. Yeah, so it will be, I think it's 3:30 Eastern, 3 o'clock Eastern, sorry. Oh, they're in the bin? Are they really? I don't know if they're in, yeah. those are there. I wonder if guest checks are considered cards. I can change them. I can change them just in case. Now they're in the bin. Julie's right. She had a future premonition of the future. That's all. So, but if you can think of anything else, because I'll probably do a little bit of stuff for that tonight. I gotta organize the. I have so many cards. I can't find my Elvis cards. I'm so bummed. I cannot find my Elvis cards. I haven't even opened them. Thank you. They're fun. They were fun to make. And then I found that little die cut with a little tie, and it was so cute. There's gonna be a strawberry. I'm trying to think of what else. There's my strawberry journals will be ready for auction. The one that I slow stitched and covered, and then another one or two or three. And then that's Friday. I'll have more stuff with the little strawberry girl. My Gabby strawberry girl. I have fabric. What else do I have? I might have some other stuff too. It depends on Thursday. I don't have a show, so I have a little bit of time. And then tomorrow, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night on our regular show. Anybody have any ideas? Anything they want to test out? We can run stamps. I still have a lot of stamps, and I gotta get rid of them before before my husband comes home. I need to get him out of the living room. And so we'll have more stamps. I'm trying to think of what else I have. I've got a lot of. Oh, I got that new scrapbook. I'm making page bundles, scrapbook page bundles. Is Molly still here? Oh, yes. Did everyone? I don't know if everyone saw the finished. I still have to put Alice in Wonderland and Cheshire Cat. I'm going to print that out now. But this is what Molly won the other night. Was it a demo? I don't even remember what we did this night. But I finished it. There's a pocket. So this is the one Molly won for the buyer's giveaway. And the pages for her to do what she wants. But this, thank you, Cham Cham. This paper, I have it in some bundles that I'll be selling. I just can't remember how many pages it's really pretty paper. This lady, oh my gosh, I saw her. I wish I had her scrapbook studio. She has this really nice working area in her house, and she's destashing, getting rid of, and I'm trying to figure out how does she need this many multiples of all this pretty paper? But she's had multiples and multiples. She must make scrapbooks for a living, is what I'm thinking. She does, because she needed multiples of paper, like whole retail reams of it. So, and I can't remember what brand it is. Some of it's not branded, but it's really pretty paper. A lot of it's that postal kind of shabby chic kind of look. So I think you all are going to like it. And I'm just trying to see what's how much of each one. So we're collating it all and making it into bundles. The Daiso stuff I will have. I'm hoping I get help tonight because I want them done tomorrow. So we still have a lot to do tonight. And I've been on an hour longer than I thought I was going to be. Yep. Which one did you see? The strawberry one, Rebecca? The strawberry journal? Oh no, the Alice journal, Molly's journal. Yep. Yeah. So, you have any ideas for anything for cards, I'm totally open for it because I'm thinking it's just I'm gonna do some maybe ATC cards, some clip cards, and then run my different cards. Thanks. Yeah, the shirts will be there, but they're also in the bin. But they will be there. They're showing up in all my new raids because that's where new people show. So, I think that's it. Unless someone wants to see anything else in the bin, I don't have any of the new stuff. Oh, I found another eyelet setter, and I was going through this stuff again, and I found another eyelet setter. Yeah. Oh, clothespins would be cute. That's different. Oh, that's be cute because I could turn them upside down and make it like a card holder or a photo holder. I don't know if I have normal size clothespins. I have teeny teeny ones. I have itty bitty little teeny. Oh, I got itty bitty little cards too. Like an advantage or something. Yeah, I don't know. And I probably do have clothespins somewhere. They're just probably in the closet of no return. Because I can't think of where I would have them right now. But and I have a lot of. I'll do the game night pack for that train, and I know some of you were saying you're doing game night stuff, and I do have a lot of game cards too. So you might want to look through them when I'll do like half the show, the 4 for 3 stuff, and then hopefully not lose people in the or maybe I'll do a little bit each. There's always a balance you're like teetering with on those trains. So you don't want to lose people lose interest and then not have anybody to raid into the next person. Oh, that's a good idea. Bookmark or tags. I can make some tags too. That would be cute. I need help because my brain is not functioning right now. And I need is Tam in here? Tam's creative journey. Because I gotta get her my ATCs. I have to finish them up. We have an ATC swap going too. That's this week. But I don't know. I guess that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'm so glad we made it. So in 2 weeks, we'll make I was going to say bubble, the B one. By Friday, I will know for sure if. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate all of you for coming in and playing with me, coming hanging out and getting some craft time in. It was good. It was good for the soul for me. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you had fun. Don't everybody drop off though. Let's raid into somebody. You're welcome. Oh, I'm glad you're motivated to get stuff done. You guys help keep me going too. I don't know if you heard my voice. I think even Katie said something. My voice when I first started on the raid train earlier, I was so tired. And you guys inspire me and give me energy. So, yes, I'm going to go figure out something to eat for dinner, finish shipping, and get some sleep. So, thank you so much, everybody. I had so much fun, and we'll get to do this again tomorrow. That's the great thing about it. So, come hang out with me if you have lunchtime. Maybe on your lunch, or maybe it's after. It's like 4. I think the card one is. Come hang out with me, and we will see you tomorrow. Let's see who. I think Cheeky Turtles. Oh, All Things Resell's on. Should we go hang out with All Things Resell? There's Cheeky Turtle, All Things Resell. Those are probably the best ones for crafts. What are they doing today? Do you know, Julie? Are they both on, or is it just Dwayne? I would guess it's just Dwayne today if Nick just had stuff done. So they must be at the house, huh? They must not be at the storage unit today. Okay, well, let's go hang out with them. Let's go see what they're doing, and then they'll probably raid into Cheeky Turtle. So we'll get everybody because she'll go on late. Okay, everybody. I know. I'm kind of surprised they're selling if he just had his procedure today. So, oh, let's go bug him. Toss your cookies in the chat and some strawberries. And we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks so much. I had fun. Let's go see what they're up to.